Act 1 of The Gamester by Susanna Centlivre. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Dramatis Personae.
Sir Thomas Valere, father to Valere the Gamester. Read by Beeswax Candle.
Dorante, his brother, in love with Angelica. Read by Jen Broda.
Young Valere, a gentleman much in love with Angelica. Read by Thomas Peter.
Mr. Lovewell in love with Lady Wealthy. Read by Scotty Smith.
Marquis of Hazard, a supposed French marquis. Read by Greg Giordano.
Hector, valet to Valere. Read by Todd.
Mr. Galloon, a tailor. Read by Alan Mapstone. Count Cogdai, a gamester. Read by Alan Mapstone.
First Gentleman, read by David Purdy.
Second Gentleman, a gamester. Read by Larry Wilson.
Boxkeeper, read by Inco.
Lady Wealthy, a very vain, coquettish widow, very rich, sister to Angelica. Read by Sonia.
Angelica, in love with Valere. Read by Val Roth.
Betty, woman to the Lady Wealthy. Read by Teresa Fisher.
Favourite, woman to Angelica. Read by Inco.
Mrs. Security, one that lends money upon pawns. Read by Wendy Katz Hiller.
Mrs. Topknot, a milliner. Read by Agnes Robert Bear.
Footman, read by Red Run.
Another Footman, read by Alan Mapstone.
Yet Another Footman, read by David Purdy.
Sharp, read by Christine Rutger.
First Rake, read by Alan O. Impara.
Second Rake, read by Jim Locke.
Porter, read by Sean Day.
Stage directions, read by Elijah Fisher.
The Prologue, written by N. Rowe, Esquire. Spoken by Mr. Lovewell. If humble wives that drag the marriage chain with cursed dogged husbands may complain, if turned at large to starve as we by you, they may at least for alimony sue. No, we resolve to make the case our own, between the plaintiff stage and the defendant town. When first you took us from our father's house, and lovingly our interest did espouse, you kept us fine, caressed and lodged us here, and honeymoon held out above 3 year. At length, for pleasures known to seldom last, frequent enjoyments palled your sprightly taste. And though at first you did not quite neglect, we found your love was dwindled to respect. Sometimes, indeed, as in your way it fell, you stopped and called to see if we were well. Now, quite estranged, this wretched place you shun, like bad wine, business, duels, or a dun. Have we for this increased Apollo's race, been often pregnant with your wit's embrace, and borne you many chopping babes of grace? Some ugly toads we had, and that's the curse. They were so like you that they fared the worse. For this to-night we are not much in pain. Look on't, and if you like it, entertain. If all the midwife says of it be true, there are some features, too, like some of you. For us, if you think fitting to forsake it, we mean to run away, and let the parish take it.
The Gamester, Act 1. The curtain draws up and discovers Hector in an elbow chair, just waking, yawning.
Oh, bless me!
'Tis broad daylight. Who the devil would serve a gamester? 'Tis a cursed life, this that I lead. Oh, my dear bed, how seldom do I visit thee! When shall I be lapped in the fold of thy embraces, and snore forth my thanks? I, that could enjoy thee 24 hours together, am grown a perfect stranger to thy charms. Oh, my precious master! Now, 10 to 1, will he come home with an empty pocket, and then will he be confoundedly out of humour. Then shan't I dare ask him for any dinner. Thus am I robbed of the 2 chiefest pleasures of my life, eating and sleeping.
Enter Mrs. Favourite.
Good morrow, Monsieur Hector. Where is your sweet master?
Asleep.
I must see him.
My master sees nobody when he's asleep.
I must speak with him.
Indeed, sweet Mrs. Favourite, but you cannot.
Pshaw! I tell you I must, and will speak with him.
With who, child?
With who? Why, with Valere.
Hark ye, would you speak with my master in propria persona, or with his picture?
Leave fooling, for I come not upon so merry a message as you imagine.
Why, then, to be serious, my master is not come in. He's a man of business, child, and neglects his ease to follow that.
Yes, yes, I guess the business. He is at shaking his elbows over a table, saying his prayers backwards, courting the dice like a mistress, and cursing when he is disappointed. Between you and I, Angelica knows his extravagance, and finding he breaks all the oaths he made against play, resolves to see him no more.
If he has lost his money, this news will break his heart.
Tell him that I say he has deceived more women than he has played games at hazard, and—
You say— Ay, I find Durante, my master's uncle, has given you a retaining fee. What should she do with that old fellow?
Oh, he's a lover ripe with discretion.
Ay, but women generally love green fruit best. Besides, my master's handsome.
He handsome! Behold his picture just as he'll appear this morning, with arms across, downcast eyes, no powder in his periwig, a steenkirk tucked in to hide the dirt, sword not untied, no gloves, and hands and face as dirty as a tinker. This is the very figure of your beautiful master.
The jade has hid it.
And pocket as empty as a capuchin's.
Hold, hold! This is spite, mere spite, and burning envy.
Ay, 'tis no matter for that. I'll take care he shan't deceive my mistress. For she that marries a gamester that plays upon the square, as the fool your master does, can expect nothing but an almshouse for a jointure. Once more I tell you that Durante has both reason and favourite at his side.
And we have love on our side, and love never fails to conquer reason. For your part, you are like the Swifts. Take any side for pay.
Is not Valere ashamed, the only son of such a family, to leave his father's house and sneak up and down in lodgings?
You're mistaken, Mrs. Favourite. He did not leave his father's house. But his father, who is as obstinate as the devil, and as ill-natured as a Dutchman, turned him out.
He was a dutiful child in the meantime. Well, you may take my word, he will have small welcome at our house. I shall let my lady know he is a-gaming. So sweet, Mr. Hector, adieu.
Exit.
Farewell, Mrs. Frippery. I am glad I know my master's enemy, however. Oh, here he comes.
Enter Valere in disorder.
Sirrah, what's o'clock?
It is? In troth, sir, I have been up so long, I have forgot.
Away! I am weary of your fooleries. My nightgown, quick, quick! The devil, the devil!
Ah, I find whereabout he is. He swears between his teeth.
So, hey! What, must I wait all day? My gown here!
Valere still walks about, and Hector, still following him, with the gown.
'Tis ready, sir.
What a dog am I! I know I have no luck, yet can't forbear playing. Oh, fortune, fortune! But why do I exclaim against her? I'll be even with her, I warrant her. She has made me lose, but I defy her to make me pay, for the devil a souse am I.
Sir, sir, please to put on your gown, sir.
Get you to bed, you dog, and don't trouble me.
With all my heart, sir.
Exit. Valerie sits down in the armed chair.
I think I am sleepy. Death. 'Tis impossible to sleep.
Rises.
For I can no sooner shut my eyes, but methinks my evil genius flings Ham's ace before me. By Hector, sirrah! That rogue sleeps happy. Why, Hector!
Hector, from the bottom of the stage, unbuttoned.
Sir?
Sir, you sot, are you never tired with sleeping?
Tired? Why, sir, I hain't had time to unbutton my coat yet.
Was anybody here to ask for me?
Yes, sir. Here was your music master and your dancing master.
Aye, they want their quarterage, I suppose.
They'll call again, sir.
Then I'm not at home, sir.
Oh, I know that, sir. But, sir, here was a kind of a shabby-looked fellow. He said his name was Cogdye. He'll call again, too.
I know him not. None else?
Yes, sir. A back friend of yours. Sir, may I be so bold as to ask you one question? Do you love the charming Angelica?
Love her? I adore her.
Ah, that's an ill sign. Now do I know he has not a penny in his pocket. Ah, sir, your fob, like a barometer, shows the temper of your heart, as that does the weather.
Don't you imagine, whatever passion I have for play, that I have power to forget that amiable creature?
Ah, sir, but if that amiable creature should have banished you—
Impossible.
Talk not of impossibilities, good sir, for pert Mrs. Favourite has just gone, who, I find, hates you, and swears her lady has declared for your uncle. Ah, sir, what she says is not altogether false.
Shaking his head.
For notwithstanding you have sworn heartily to Angelica never to play again, you do throw away a merry main. Or, see, sir.
Cease your impertinence. I give you leave to jest upon my losses, but my mistress touches my heart, sirrah.
Hector, aside.
Ah, love's fever is always highest when the cash is at an ebb. But, sir, be not cast down. I have heard them say a new passion is the only thing to cure an old one. There's the charming widow of my Lord Wealthy, her sister, richer than Angelica. Ay, sir, had you but made your addresses there—
There! She is the only woman I would avoid. She's a coquette of the first rate, addresses all and cares for none. How did she tyrannize over my friend Lovewell before she married my lord, though? He is a gentleman without exception, and now she's playing the same game over again, for the good-natured fellow is in love still.
Truly, sir, I believe the French Marquis will carry it.
No, he has too much of her temper. Hark! Who's there?
Done, I warrant.
I am not within, sirrah.
Oh, sir, your father.
Ah, that's worse. Now will he rail as heartily against gaming as the fanatics against plays.
Enter Sir Thomas Valery.
What are you up? This is not a gamester, though. Or have you not been in bed all night? That's most likely.
Hector, aside.
He's the devil of a guesser. Indeed, my master keeps as early hours as any man, I'll say that for him.
Hold your tongue, sirrah, or I shall break your head. Your freedom will not pass on me.
Your most humble servant, sir. I've done, sir, I've done.
I have come to make the last trial of you, sir. Your course of life is so very scandalous that unless I see a speedy and sincere reformation, I have resolved to disinherit you. Then try if what has ruined you will maintain you. But do you hear? Quit the name of your ancestors, who never yet produced such a profligate. The estate has not been reserved so long on a family to be thrown away at hazard.
Hector, aside.
Short and pithy. We are in a hopeful way.
Sir, I have been revolving in my mind all my acts of folly, and am ashamed that I harbour them so long, and now am armed with manly resolutions. Forgive my past faults, and try my future conduct.
If I could believe thee real, my joys would be complete.
Hector, aside.
Ah, I smoke the design. A little money is wanting.
My cruel uncle, who never was a friend to you, now endeavours to supplant me in Angelica's heart. You know I live but in her.
I know your love, and the only thing I like in you. She's a virtuous lady, and her fortune's large. 'Tis base and most unfit my brother's years to become your rival.
Ah, sir, if my master loses her, I dare swear it will break his heart. In my conscience, I believe it is love keeps him awake and puts gaming into his head.
Well, son, if you obtain her, I'll forgive your fault and pay your debts once more.
Sir, I don't doubt it, but I'm a little out of money at present. Money, sir, is an ingredient absolutely necessary in a lover. 100 guineas would accomplish my design.
As I guessed.
That's your old trick again. No. I've been too often cozened with your fair promises.
Try me this time. Lend me but 50.
No.
20.
No.
10.
No.
Hard-hearted Jew.
5, sir, for I can't go without some money.
Not a sous from me.
1, sir, that we may dine. For I am sure my master has not a groat by his humility.
No, if you are hungry, go fling a merry main for your dinner.
Ah, sir, I never was so well bred. Besides, I hate trusting to chance for my food.
I admire you have lived so long with your master, then. Look ye, Valere, get you to Angelica, out with your uncle, and you shan't want money. In the meantime, sirrah, do you get me a list of his debts?
Yes, sir.
Aside.
There are some hopes I may come in for my wages.
Sir, I obey you in everything, and fly to Angelica.
Aside to Hector.
Hark ye, rascal, get me some money, or I will cut your ears off.
Exit.
Money? Mercy on me! Where shall I get it? Well, I think I am bewitched to him.
Exit.
If I can but reclaim my child, and match him to Angelica, I shall date the happiest part of my life from this moment.
Enter Cogdi.
Sir, your most humble servant. Is not your name Valere?
It is, sir.
I come to offer you my best service.
In what, pray, sir?
Sir, I am master of all sorts of games, and live by that noble art. My name is Cogdi, called by some Count Cogdi.
Sir Thomas, aside.
He takes me for my son. I'll humour it, and hear what the rogue has to say. Well, sir, what then?
Hearing of your ill fortune at play, I came, out of pure generosity, to teach you the management of the die.
The management of the die? Why, is that to be taught?
Oh, aye, sir. To learn to cog a die nicely requires as good a genius as the study of the mathematics. Now, sir, here is your true die. A man seldom gets anything by them. Here is your false, sir, how they run. Now, sir, those we generally call doctors.
Sir Thomas, aside.
A consumption, rather. Mercy upon me. What is our world come to?
Come, throw a main, sir, then I'll instruct you how to nick it. He is very dull. I tell you, sir, in this age 'tis necessary that children learn to play before they learn to read.
I tell you, sir, that I'm amazed the government never preferred you to the pillory for your wondrous skill.
I find his ill fortune has put him horribly out of humour. I say again that learning to play is of more use than fa la mi sol or cutting a caper.
Oh, fa la caper, you dog. No, I am his father, and hate gaming, and all such rascals as you are. But stay, I'll pay you your wages for the care you took of my son.
Sir, your humble servant, sir. Not a penny, sir.
No, sir. A cane.
Not in the least, sir. I would not give you the trouble by no means, sir. What a sot I was to mistake the father for the son.
Exit running. Enter Hector running.
Oh, sir, undone, undone, undone.
Undone? When wert thou otherwise?
Ah, sir, but my master, my master.
What of him? Surely he was given me for a curse.
Ah, sir, as my master was just stepping into Angelica's lodgings, so nicely dressed, his wig, I believe, has 1 pound of hair and 2 pound of powder in it. He looks so pretty that had she but seen him, she must have loved him, though her heart had been made of brass. But just as he was stepping in,
she ordered her footman to shut the door upon him, I suppose, hearing of his continual extravagance.
No, no, sir, worse than that. A slovenly, filthy fellow whipped his sword from his side, whilst another, as bluff as a midnight constable, slapped him on the back with an action of 40 pounds.
Ha! Did Angelica see it?
No, no, sir. We, being cunning, wheedled him to the tavern, and 'tis but giving him a lusty bottle, sir, and I warrant we get it off for 10 guineas.
How's this? An action of 40 pounds got off for 10 guineas? I suspect a trick. Come, show me the way to this tavern.
What shall I do now? Sir, I came in such haste that I never thought to look up at the sign.
Then you were likely to carry the money, sirrah. Sirrah, this sham won't take. The next time, rascal, lay your lies closer, rogue.
Slaps him. Exit.
Ah, Hector, Hector, thou art no good plotter. Well, I draw this comfort from it, however. I shall never dread the gallows for plotting.
Enter Valere.
Well, I have overheard all. I thought what your projects would come to.
Why, sir, the wisest men sometimes fail. and you must own that I study as hard as a starving poet for your interest. But if my plots, like their poetry, miscarry, 'tis no fault of mine.
You'll still be witty out of season, but prithee, what's to be done now?
Oh, sir, yonder goes Mrs. Security, who lent you once 100 guineas upon your diamond ring that you lost at play.
I remember I gave her 50 for the use of it. But, however, call her in this extremity, and bring up a bottle of sack with you.
Exit Hector.
Now for the art of persuasion to squeeze this old sponge of 50 guineas, that may make me master of 1,000 before night.
Enter Hector and Mrs. Security.
Mr. Security, good morrow.
Mr. Valere, your very humble servant.
A chair there, quickly. Mr. Security, let us renew our old acquaintance, and cement it with a glass of sack.
Oh, dear Mr. Valere, I never drink in a morning.
What? Not a glass of sack? Come, Hector, fill. My service to you.
Pray, young man, give me but a little.
Fill it up, I say.
Oh, dear sir, your health.
Drinks half.
What, my health by halves? I'll not bate you a drop.
Well, I profess it will be too strong for me.
Hector, does not Mr. Security look very handsome?
Truly, sir, I think she grows younger and younger.
Away, you make me blush.
Ah, she'll have another husband, I see by those roguish eyes.
Fie, fie, Mr. Hector, these eyes have done nothing but wept since my good husband Zekiel's Security died, and the more because he died suddenly.
Weeps.
Suddenly? Good lack, good lack. It e'en makes me weep to think on't.
He died in his vocation, just sealing a bond.
Valerie, aside.
Ah, would thou wert with him, so I had a little of thy money. Hector, fill the other glass to Mr. Security, to wash away sorrow.
Oh, dear sir, I thank you for your civility, and you shall find me always ready to serve you.
I do believe you, Mr. Security, and have occasion to try your kindness.
Ay, my master pitched upon you.
He knows he may command me.
I would borrow 50 guineas, Mr. Security, which shall be repaid.
I don't doubt it, sir, in the least, for you know my way. A pledge, if it be not quite double the value, I won't stand with a friend, and it shall be as safe as my eyes, that I assure you.
Ah, deuce on it, here's the sack lost.
You had your ring again, Mr. Valere, and I hope you don't mistrust me now.
Mistrust you? No, no, madam. Hector, fetch Mr. Security a pledge.
A pledge, sir? Bless me! What does he mean now? A pen and ink, sir?
Aye, aye, Mr. Security shall have my note.
As good as any pledge in England.
It may be so, but I promised good Zekiel to be wary of the money he left me. Yea, and I will be very wary.
And very wicked.
Refuse my note? I scorn your money.
I'll have you to know, my master's note is as good as a banker's.
Aside.
Sometimes, when the dice run well.
Nay, if you are angry for my fair dealing, good morrow to you.
Oh, impudence! She calls cent per cent fair dealing? Go thy ways, but take my curse along with thee. May some town sharper persuade that sanctified face into matrimony, and in one night empty all thy bags at hazard.
Your wishes hurt me not, ill-mannered fellow. I'll have you to know, if I would marry again, I could have a—
Nay, nay, mistress, if we must have none of your money, let's have none of your impertinence.
Be gone, woman, be gone.
Pushes her off.
Oh, deep reflection! Would I could avoid thee, to become the scoff of mercenary wretches, and through my own mismanagement reduced to base necessity. Oh, Angelica, I'll cast a real penitent beneath thy feet, and if once more thy pardon I obtain, love in my heart shall the sole monarch reign.
End of Act 1.